Good evening, potential. Word of the week is ambition. Ambition. This is something that we all need to have. Ambition. We can't achieve anything if we don't have something to strive for or to reach for. Anyway, what does it mean to have ambition? It basically means the word ambition, it means to have a strong desire to achieve something. Also, what comes out of the word ambition is to be motivated and determined to accomplish a goal. Another word that comes out of the word ambition is having an internal drive and focus on your desired end. Having an internal drive and focus on your desired end. Also, ambition, I would say, is seeing beyond where you are and reaching out to embrace your future. That's very important. Now, the idea that you have something you really, really want to do, all of us, no matter who we are, there's something that we really want to do. There's something in life we really want to achieve, whether it's financial independence, whatever it is we want to become. But let me just give a quick example here. Imagine a sprinter or athlete, who wants to be the fastest man in the world, and you know that means because of the goal he has to eliminate a lot of things in his life. And you, because of the goal that you have in your life, there has to be some things that has to be eliminated, some things that has to be removed from your life. Like an athlete, for an example, some of the things he has to do, he practices for hours each day continuously on a continuous basis, you know and he changes his diet, his eating habits and lifestyle. And for you to get to where you want to go, you may have to change your behavior, your eating habit. You may have to sometimes release some people out of your life. You may have to park some people and leave them, and move forward because they are distractions to you. you know. But an athlete basically, he changes his diet, eating habits, and lifestyle, and he does some sacrifices, to fulfill his ambition. Like, he sacrificed his time, he sacrificed his physical well-being. What do I mean by that? When he trains constantly, he probably gets injuries and all that, and that tears on his physical well-being. Social sacrifices when people are going out, enjoying themselves, drinking, doing whatever people so called to be fun. you know he can't do that because of where he wants to go. And there are some things in your life that you can't do because of where you want to go. you know and also financially he has to sacrifice. He has to buy equipment. And times that when we say we have ambition, we have to invest in ourselves. A lot of people are willing to invest in other people, but they never want to invest in themselves. I want to encourage you, pursue your ambition, but you need to invest in yourself. That's very important. I want to encourage you in life, move towards the thing you want to do. Move towards what you really want to do in life. Time is ticking. We don't have as much time as we think we have. So do something every day, to move towards what you want to do. There's a Bible verse in Galatians chapter 6 and verse 9. It says this. It says, and let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we do not faint. Now, I don't know what you want to do, what you want to achieve in your life, But I want to encourage you, whatever you're doing, don't be weary. Be faithful. Keep at it. Keep going. Keep digging. Keep striving. Keep pursuing. Keep believing God. Keep doing what you know is right. And in due time, you are going to reap if you do not faint. Don't give heart. Don't give up. But keep pushing, and you will reap. I want to give very quick about 4 examples, or 4, I think, principles of what I personally think that would help to for us to achieve our ambitions in life. Number 1, define what you want to become. Very important. You must define what you want to become. If you want to be a businessman, you want to be a businesswoman, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a writer, you want to be a preacher, you want to be a teacher, you must define what you want to become in life. That's very important. Number 2, get information and knowledge about the path that you want to pursue. This is very important. If you say you want to go on a certain way in life, you need to have information and knowledge about that thing that you want to do. That's very important. You need to read books. If you have to get a mentor, sometimes some of them are not able to physically see you face to face, but you can go on the internet, you can go on YouTube. A lot of people have so much materials out there, and begin to learn from them. And you may need to go to school, you may need to go to college or university, or these things are important. If you really, really are ambitious about what you want to achieve, you do whatever it takes to get there. And let me tell you something, it's not going to be easy. But if you keep pushing, if you keep striving, you get there. I'll just give you one tip somebody gave me. Always be teachable. Always be willing to learn and listen. Just because you sit down and listen to somebody, it doesn't mean they're better than you. It doesn't mean they know more than you. Maybe in that area they do. But what it means is that you're willing to learn from anyone, because we can always catch a nugget. We can catch some jewels from people. But if we have a listening ear, that's very important. Very quickly, number 3, be self-motivating. It's very important. Remember, it's your ambition. You don't need someone to tap you on your back and say, come on, read your book, come on, study, come on, get jogging, come on, let's go and exercise. It's your ambition. You've got to motivate yourself. You've got to be self-motivating. This is the day and age that you've got to learn to motivate yourself. It's very important that you learn to motivate yourself. When others are playing, you work towards your goal. When others are sleeping, you walk towards your goal. When others are socializing, you work towards your goal. When others are wasting time, you make your time count. It's so important that you do this. You don't wait for someone to tell you to do what you know you should be doing. You need to be self-motivating. And you must never forget, you must always remember your why you're doing what you're doing, why you're pursuing what you're pursuing. Very important. Stay focused on what you want to do in life. That's very important. Number 4, do something each day towards what you want to do in life. Don't let anything distract you or make or make time for your goal. It's very important. You got to make time for what you want to achieve. Very quickly, in Proverbs 14 verse 23, the Bible says this: all hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads to poverty. And that's the truth. If you just talk, you don't do nothing, it's going to lead to poverty. And poverty doesn't always mean money. It could mean lack of wisdom, lack of knowledge, lack of inspiration, lack of information. Very quickly, the starting point of every achievement is desire. That's Napoleon Hill. The starting point of every achievement is desire. So pursue your ambition, and you will reach your goal. God bless you.